What's up, everybody? It's Reshard, and welcome back to the second installment of the production breakdown for my project Vanity number 5. So, today I'm going to show you guys how I made my track. Anybody even know? Question mark. This is really a pop inspired track. Made it really quickly, I think. Let's check the time on it. This is the nerd stuff, guys. 10 hours. We got 68 plugins. Whoa. 45 channels. 20 mixer tracks. That's kind of low. Blah, blah. Playlist clips 58. Got 714 notes. All right. So let's just get into it. So in the previous video, I told you guys I've been doing most of my production with the MPD and FPC. So to me, it really speeds up my personal production process. Close this out because I've got all my drums layered out here for me. You know. And you can put any drum here, you know, from over here. So if you just want to select the drum and throw it over there, then you just link it up to your MIDI keyboard or your MPD or whatever. So have you. So I just laid these down. These 4 to the floor pop drums. Nothing unique. Nothing's too special. Alright, nothing crazy. I think I got a few kicks layered here. So I got one pan slightly to the left. I got a kick with a little bit of sub going on. Then I got that kind of metallic, I want to say, kick. Okay. And so it all comes together for that. You know, layering is big. I layered a bunch of claps. Makes it sound bigger. And every one of these drums is layered except for my crash there. I want to say the next thing I laid down was my string, my chord progression, my main chord progression. So FL Studio says we're working in G major, so let's see if that's correct. It looks like we are. Okay, so let me break down, I guess, the chord progression to you guys. I gotta refigure it out. I guess I should have prepared. Okay, so I believe what I'm doing here, we're getting G major. But the scale is G major, but I might be working in this relative minor, which I believe is oops. That's E minor, I believe. Double check me on that, all you Google heads. So together, the strings and the drums come together like this. And actually, I gotta correct myself. The first thing I did with this track was the bell. It is definitely the bell. And that's the sound coming out of Serum. I love Serum. You can go get it from Splice. If you guys Splice wants to sponsor me, I'll be doing a lot more tutorials, and I will be using Serum. So somebody hit me up. But the next thing I did was another mainstay of the track, which is this really kind of bubbly, hyper bass synth, and it's not too bassy, like it's not as deep as I quite wanted it to be, but that's fine. It worked out. So that makes the track bounce, and it makes it sound a lot more fun, in my personal opinion. So altogether, the main parts of the track sound like this. And it's one more part, the piano. It's kind of a drunken sounding, just little chords at the end of the 8-bar loop, and that really comes together when the lyrics come in. Okay, so I'm gonna just play the beat now for you guys. Okay, so on the bell, let me play it without the effects on it. Completely different sound to me. Right? It's a little more open. I want to make it darker. Obviously, that's kind of my style. Put a delay on it. What is this? Okay, yeah. Okay. Like I said, cut a lot of the highs out, cut some of the lows out, boosted some of the mids right here. Just to give it that sound. Just a slight delay, I think. I don't even like using the regular fruity delay, honestly. What I got it at? Is there a way to view this without messing it? Nah, I'm not gonna mess with it. But yeah. So altogether, that sounds like that. And now I guess we're gonna get into the parts that a lot of people don't get into in their breakdowns. So we're gonna go into the vocals and the structure here. So I start the track off with just a bell, and that helps me to lead into my really really sparse lead vocal, which then over here gets filled up a lot more with harmonies and a falsetto going on, a couple runs. And I do a lot of takes, as you should too, in my opinion, just to get the best one. Just maybe might do something cool on one take that you didn't do on another take. So yeah. 5 was to live on top of my bed. 5 was to live like I were already there. Anybody even know? Would anybody even know? Tell me. Anybody even know? Excuse me. Anyway. Oh my God. I was trying to let it play through to that part right here. Anybody even know? Which happens to be my favorite part of the track. It reminds me of like something that will come on a TV commercial or something like that. So I really enjoyed doing that part of the track. I had never done something like that before, and I'm gonna get into showing that. So like I said, we start the track off. The intro, I should have labeled this guys for you just to make it easier, but I'm just gonna break it down. we got the intro, and then our verse starts. So I used to start most of my tracks off with the hook, and then I read in a few texts about, number one, building up that tension, and you can build tension in multiple ways in the music, and that's letting elements build up. That's using a chord progression a certain way, etc., etc. Maybe crescendoing with your voice or an instrument. Uh, but I've learned it, in my opinion, at least for my music, that doing the verse first allows for my choruses or hooks or whatever you so have you to just come through a lot better, a lot stronger, with a lot more energy, because I'm able to strip down the verse and really fill up the hook. So it's really, really sparse up here. To live on top of my bed, if I was to live like I were already there. Would anybody even know? Would anybody even know? And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm actually not too big of a fan of rise and fall effects and stuff like that. I prefer natural silence, so a natural break in the music. So if I was to live like I were already there. So right here, I had to come in and change the bell melody to fit my vocal melody, because that was an idea I came up with afterwards, obviously, because I make the beat and then I kind of work on the lyrics. Sometimes I do them simultaneously, but most of the time it's beat then lyrics. I almost never have lyrics done before a beat. In fact, never. If I was to, and so anybody even know? And if you hear the O's, I'm sorry, I've been yelling, so my voice is kind of terrible right now. But the O's go with the piano, even though it's kind of offbeat. But it's so human that later when I came in and did that, it sounded great together. Would anybody even know? Tell me. And runs and stuff like that is really, spice on your track, because this is a really, really simple instrumental. So I had to really do a lot vocally to fill it up. And now we're going to get into my favorite part here. No, anybody even know? It's so simple. So I just copied the vocal melody that I had done with the original beat playing. So this beat. And anybody even know? And I took all the major instruments of the track, and I did a kind of ensemble effect. So I brought in a new instrument as well, the bass. And it's great to hear in the headphones or a car. And like I said, it might sound a little sloppy, but it's very human. And when you produce the way tracks that I do, kind of from the ground up to the lyrics and then mixing them and then releasing them, this very human feel, I enjoy it personally. And I got that string, it reminds me of like Little Bear or something. And the piano just follows that melody in a way. And that, like I said, that was like a really TV sounding moment to me. So I really enjoyed doing that. If I was anybody even know? If I was to live on top of my bed, if I was to live like I were already there. Anybody even know? See, like I said, I prefer natural space in the music. Yeah, so that's basically the brunt of what I did to this track. If you guys want me to get more into how I mix, let me know in future videos. Leave a like, leave a comment for me. Let me know what you guys want to see. New videos coming soon, new music coming soon. If you need to purchase beats, rap beats for cheaps. Rap rapbeatsforcheap.com. RAP beats the number 4 cheap.com. And if you need custom instrumentation or if you just want to talk, email me. Go ahead. All right. I see out. I'm Reshard now. So a lot of you guys still know me as the code.